Hello. Thank you for joining me for another segment of Crypto Corner, where we delve into the wonders and fascinations in the world of cryptozoology. Cryptozoology was first defined by a Belgian biologist from Greek words kryptos, meaning hidden, and logos, meaning discourse. So essentially, the world of hidden animals. Now, today's spotlight is going to be on one of cryptozoology's most fascinating creatures, the Mothman. November 15, 1966, in Point Pleasant, West Virginia, a group of people were driving down a dark road near an abandoned TNT factory when they saw two large, glowing red eyes attached to what they later described as a man, but slightly bigger. As they sped off down the road, they spotted the same creature. However, this time, the creature spread its massive, bat-like wings and rose straight up into the air, chasing their car, which at this point was doing upwards of 100 miles an hour. They later told investigators that the creature wasn't even flapping its wings, and it was emitting a high-pitched whirring sound, much like a record being played too fast or a squeaking mouse. One could just chalk this up to a random occurrence, but that same night, a man named Newell Partridge was sitting in his living room watching television when all of a sudden, the TV went blank and then turned to static. Newell's dog Bandit was outside howling, so he grabbed a flashlight and went outside to investigate. When he got towards his barn, he noticed two large glowing red eyes in the distance. Newell's dog took off after the creature and disappeared. The same couple who was driving in the car later told investigators that as they were speeding away, they saw a dog's body on the side of the road. As for the name Mothman itself, that was coined by a journalist who attended a press conference in Point Pleasant the next day, borrowing the name as a spin-off from the wildly popular Batman TV series that was on at the time. There were scores of Mothman sightings in the West Virginia and Ohio River area in the 60s. However, they sharply declined after the Silver Street Bridge collapsed in 1967, killing 46 people. Now, this has led many people to believe that the Mothman itself was actually an omen, a premonition to disaster. Mothman is not just landlocked to the United States. During the 60s, there were even sightings of him across the pond in England. There was even most recently a sighting in 1995 on the island of Puerto Rico. Mothman made such an impact that even Hollywood took notice. In the year 2000, the motion picture The Mothman Prophecies was released, starring Richard Gere, a man who's no stranger to urban legends himself. Just Google it. Even today, the city of Point Pleasant continues to honor its red-eyed mascot with a statue, a museum, and even an annual festival dedicated to the little bugger. Be sure to join us next time as we delve into more cryptoid facts. Keep your ear to the ground and your eyes on the skies.